Hey guys, it's Drinks here, and today I'm back with the ultimate money making guide in Bloxburg. So that's every single method of money making you need to know about, which ones are good, which ones are bad, and here's proof it works, 1.3 mil in the bank, and all these cars. Alright, so I am not lying to you, this is how to make money in Bloxburg. I've been here since 2018, and I know what I'm doing. As you can see on the screen, this is all you'll be learning today. Now I'm actually on a partnership with Notewise, which is a note-taking app, so all the notes that you can see on the screen right now are from that app. One last thing guys, I am 11 subscribers away from 1,000 subs, so it'd be a really great help if you subscribe right now and make my dream come true. Now, so in Bloxburg there are two main ways of earning money. One is jobs and one is farming, so that's planting stuff from your garden. Alright guys, so you can probably hear my mic sounds a bit weird right now, and that's because I'm on my drawing tablet. And I'm on this app called Notewise here, which I have a partnership with, and this is what I use to plan on my videos. Now, the main thing is, over here, this is what it looks like if you combine farming and working at the same time. Alright, because people mainly ask, oh, is working better or is farming better? So you've got working, which is like pizza delivery, all that kind of stuff. And there's also berry bushes, alright? And you can plant them on your plot and earn money. Now, thing is, if you just farm, okay, you will only earn 40k in this time period of 2 hours and 20 minutes. Alright, which is, you know, pretty good. I mean, if you don't earn that much while working, you'll be pretty well off. Now, if you only work, you will get 70k in that same period of time, around that, right? Because you've got the 30k here, the 30k here, and then within this time, you can probably work a bit more as well. And that's how much you'll make, right? But, however, if you look at this timeline, right, I can just delete all my stuff first. Over here on the left, you start, okay? Here's the start point. You first harvest all your berry bushes, alright, which takes 10 minutes. In the 10 minutes, you get 20k. Then, you work for an hour, go back to your base, harvest, and work for another hour. Well, guess what? That's 20 plus 30 plus 20 plus 30k, which is 100k, right? That's why you need to farm while you work. Only if you are below work level 70, alright? Because above 70, that means this stuff won't work as well because you're already working and earning more than you would get from farming. Alright, but if you're lower than level 70, do this. This is a must do, okay? So what you want to do is have a berry bush farm, go and harvest it, work and let it regrow, and then harvest it again, okay? You want to keep on doing that, rinse and repeat, and you'll increase your earnings by around 30% if your work level around 40, but if your work level is around 20, you'll increase your pay probably by around 70% at that point because you're not going to be earning a lot at that time, right? So that's why you got to combine farming with working. Right, now next up is your bills, okay? Because if you have a $1 million house, boom, your bills are $6,000 every 2 hours, you're broke, right? That's just how it works. If you have premium, you pay $3,000 every 2 hours, you're just still broke, okay? But what you can do is use solar panels to reduce your bills. Alright, because solar panels effectively reduce your bill by 20%. That's not bad, seeing as you can just literally just chuck them on your roof and boom, you're good to go. Now, just remember to clean them, otherwise this guy will go sad. Right, reason being, if you don't clean them, look what happens here. 50% current efficiency, alright? Look at my average efficiency, I haven't cleaned any of mine, and it looks absolutely terrible, right? Because that means that your solar panel is doing half of what you paid for it to do, okay? Now, if you want to buy solar panels, this is the strat. First off, you buy one panel, wait for 2 hours, and check on it again. If it says 20% over here, then you're good. Alright, that's all you need to buy. You probably won't need to buy that panel for a while. If you know your house is expensive, maybe buy two. Now, as long as this is 20%, you're fine. Don't buy more solar panels than you need because that's just too much money, right? It'll end up just increasing your bills. And don't buy less than the amounts to make your bills lessen by 20%, alright? Because then that's just a waste of money, right? See, look at that. Instead of paying 6k in bills, now I pay 5k. Around that. Small difference, but in the long run, it saves you a lot, okay? Now, a second thing you want to do to reduce your bills is use a secondary plot. It is really worth it. Alright, it's basically just like paying for a game pass, but you don't need to pay ROBLOX because you can just get the daily bonuses for Bloxburg, okay? So, if you have a secondary plot, which I'll show you in a second, you will only have a 10k house. Your bills will only be $60 every 2 hours. You won't go broke anymore, okay? Easy as that. And in my secondary plot, what I have is berry bushes. Okay, so I just combine both of these together, and boom, you see it all falling together, right? This is how you make so much money in Bloxburg. You combine your tips together. Okay, so what I do is go boom, yeah, I'll just follow this schedule on my secondary plot, which means I basically don't have to pay any bills, tax evasion in Bloxburg, right? Plus, I gain an extra 30% of my earnings. Amazing, right? Super easy. Just make sure you clean your panels, otherwise you'll end up like this guy. Now here's a little look at my secondary plot. Now you can switch through plots like this and you can buy them like that for 300 Bloxbucks, it's well worth it. And this one has a house value of 87k. Alright, so yes, that's quite a lot because I have a lot of berry bushes in here, but they compensate for it because they make me a lot of money. I mean, look at this, I go up to one, click and harvest, that's 150 bucks, there's another 150 bucks, that's another 150, okay, and I can just do this constantly. I mean, look, I can literally just not make this video right now and just harvest it all, right? But what I'm trying to say is, have your secondary plot so you do not have to pay the crazy amount of bills you would if you use other plots, right? Because my other plot over here was at 1.2 mil, that's my $6,000 in bills every 2 hours. Over here in this house, I have to pay only $600 in bills every 2 hours, which is amazing. 300. Now we're back to note-wise here because we are now discussing what the best job is in Bloxburg. This makes a difference on your pay, right? Because even though a few months ago they made all the pay like equal, it actually isn't equal, alright? Some jobs still give more than other jobs. You know, it's, I don't know, that they did not do it well with the job equalization. But basically, you have a few things to consider, alright? The base pay of all jobs is the same, per minute, alright? It's a per minute rate. Okay, so if you take a long time to do one task within a job, for example, deliver a pizza, you get paid more. If you take like 1 second to do it, you get paid less. It doesn't matter what you do, you still get paid the same amount per minute, unless your efficiency is like bad, okay? So what is efficiency? Well, it's your moods, okay? It's just like a car's 0 to 60 speed. Because all the jobs, think of it, have a top speed that are the same as the others, okay? They all have the same top speed. Well, how do you know which car's the best then? You look at it 0 to 60, right? So 0 to 100, 0 to 60, I don't care, is acceleration, right? If you're stuck at, you know, like 10% efficiency and you crawl up to 100 and it takes you like 5 minutes, well, guess what? That other job, or you can think of it as a car, goes all the way past you, speeding past you, right, while you're still over here. Even though you can reach the same top speed, that other job's still going to give you more money, alright? So the best job for this is anything except for the burger job. Oh, I forgot what it's called, but you make burgers. Anyways, that one's like absolute trash, okay? You will like earn efficiency like 1% every 1 second. It's so bad. Anyways, actually that's not too bad. Maybe like every 2 seconds. Anyway, it is bad, just take my word for it, okay? So pick anything other than that. However, another thing to consider, okay, is your mood halfway through. Now, in pizza delivery, you can actually increase your moods halfway through using a mood station, which I will show you in a second. Now, what that does is, it just means you don't have to restart your shift to boost your moods again with your, you know, a bathtub, a TV in your kitchen, which is amazing because that just basically stops you from having to do the 0 to 100 again, which means you won't lose that money stopping your shift, then going to your plot, and then going back to work, okay? So it just saves you a lot of money if you work as a delivery person. That's just it, okay? And if you're driving past the Pizza Planet as a delivery person, which you always do, buy a pizza for $6 and eat it, okay? That just like boosts your hunger immediately while you're doing a shift, which will just like prolong it longer before you have to go back to your house. So yeah, that's what you need to consider. Now, also one other thing is, can you watch YouTube or Netflix while working? Because, you know, that just makes it so that you don't feel like you're working, you just feel like you're watching YouTube and enjoying time, alright? Pizza delivery lets you do that. You just hold W on your keyboard or pull your joystick up and you just keep on moving, alright? Nothing else you need to do. Now, another thing, okay, bonus rewards. The only job right now that has this is the fast food worker, okay? Which is, you know, bad. The developers have just given up on this, but basically if you're level 0 in everything, you just started the game, do fast food worker until around level 20, okay? Because you get a whole bunch of money, whole bunch of bonus, alright? But as you get higher and higher level, you earn those bonuses less, okay, because it's like a longer time between levels. So then switch to delivery person, and because pay is based on your overall level, and you'll increase your overall level by doing that, your delivery person will pay you the same amount, so there's no worries. Okay, just do that if you're a new player. Otherwise, if you're experienced, I'll show you my mood station in a second. Use that and be a delivery person. Okay. Now over here is my mood station. So this is what I meant in Nightwise, where I come over in here. Oh, look at that! Boom! I can use a bathtub. I can go over here, watch TV, look at my moods on the bottom right. Look at all that. I'm earning a whole bunch. I can take a portion of this, eat this while I'm watching TV and sitting on this reclining chair. And boom, my moods are going up really, really quickly. And I can just, you know, cycle between all the stuff and, you know, boost my mood from that, okay? Really easy to just put one in your plot. All you need is a fridge, a reclining chair, a bathtub, and a TV, okay? Easy as that. Oh my god, I'm in the roof. But yeah, that's what I mean. Just forgot to mention this, but when you do come in for your mood boost, drive your moped over here, park it here, and then come in, alright? Because that won't end your shift, which means you don't have to go through the 0 to 100% efficiency process again and lose that much money. So drive over here, get off the moped, come inside, and your shift won't end because you're not going too far away from your moped. While you are on your moped, you can also go into your backpack and use toys. Toys affect your mood, like so. See, look at that, +3 fun, -3 energy, and there's a few different toys that can do this. You can use your hairbrush, which just basically gives you hygiene for free. It just makes sure this hygiene doesn't go down. So yeah, those are a few things you can do while you're working to like not have to go back to your mood station that much.